All right, some big news in Crime Beat now. Richie West was in federal court today where the accused prescription drug dealer changed his plea from not guilty to guilty on one drug conspiracy charge. Paul Nelson shows us what the agreement includes and what's next for the defendant.
Nearly 9 months after a federal raid at Jones West Ford, Richie West has admitted his guilt. By pleading guilty to one count of conspiracy to distribute and possess a controlled substance, 12 other drug and gun charges against the defendant were dismissed.
Naturally, in a negotiation, you give and you take. And fortunately for all of us, we reached that point where we were all satisfied.
Federal prosecutors recommended giving West a low-end sentence of about 70 months in prison, sparing him from what could have been several decades behind bars. Count one alone carries a sentence up to 20 years.
To suggest this agreement is a relief and a big weight off his shoulders in this case would definitely be an understatement.
West admitted that he sold his excess oxycodone to his alleged co-conspirators for them to sell. And when Judge Miranda Dew asked him why he was pleading guilty, he said, quote, "Because I did that."
And that really, I think, resembles or purposefully represents his state of mind as far as I've been willing to accept responsibility for what I've done, and I'm doing so now, which of course accompanies the idea of remorse.
Houston says this case was either misunderstood or overcharged from the beginning. While the judge could still enforce the maximum 20-year penalty, she could also give West a lighter sentence than the recommendation of nearly 6 years.
When we go back and we take a look at where we were, and we're looking in the zone of somewhere around 50 years, what this amounts to is an opportunity to, at some point in the future, have your life back.
West says he was prescribed oxycodone for legitimate use by Dr. Robert Rand, but would sell the leftovers. Rand faces 3 felony charges for his alleged role in this case, including distribution of a controlled substance causing death. He also faces 74 counts of malpractice by the Nevada State Board of Medical Examiners. Covering Crime Beat, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.
Now, Rand's attorney says his client is innocent and will not change his plea. His trial is set for April 25th. West's sentencing hearing is set for May 8th.
Also in